I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I need to borrow some of Kevin's beard. They never told me in seminary that lengths I'd have to go to as a pastor. Even shaving my beard for a wedding. The title of this morning's sermon is When God's Grace to Others Bothers Us. When God's grace to others bothers us. We're working our way through Luke's gospel verse by verse. We find ourselves at Luke 15, verse 30. We finished verse 29 last week. Join me in praying, please. God bless this word. Father, you've been so gracious to us. We sit here, and if we're saved, I can't imagine the grace that has been given to us for us to be declared righteous by grace through faith, justified simply by your goodness, Lord, that you would give your Son on that cross in our place and that his perfect life would be imputed to us. It's really unimaginable how much grace has been given to us, but Lord, I know we can be stingy toward others, at least I can. We might not always appreciate the grace that's shown in other people's lives. We see the older brother here, and he definitely didn't like the grace that was shown to his younger brother. I think there's application for us, Lord, and if there are any, and perhaps people are listening right now thinking, well, you know, I love to see other people be blessed, and hopefully that's the case, but I believe that there are times for all of us where we think things are unfair or unjust, they don't sit well with us. But if that's your will, Lord, then we should rejoice in it. And so I pray that you would bless this sermon and that you would help us to learn from the older brother. I see this important way that we could be like him or like the vineyard workers that we would also be looking at a little later. And so I ask, Lord, just help us to celebrate the grace that you pour out on other people and be convicted in those areas where we might ourselves be somewhat stingy. Always be mindful of how good you've been to us, Lord. I think that's really the encouragement we need to celebrate what you do in other people's lives.